This week we are back at Willow Springs in Gran Turismo 7 for Daily Race C. We had this combination before, and it usually means plenty of spins, a few unexpected trips to the desert, and some really exciting driving. In this video, you'll see some great overtakes and I would say a solid example of true sportsmanship. Okay, what are my wishes for this race? Don't crash. Yeah, basically that's it. I don't have any other wishes for this one. Just don't crash and having a clean race. Is that too difficult? I mean, it is here, so I have to be realistic about my expectations. But easy, I guess. Yeah. Okay, already one down. We have 70 laps here. I mean, as you noticed, a lot of things can definitely go wrong here, and my only goal was just to stay on the road. But overtaking that BMW was really tough, because it had some really decent straight line speed. Okay, I think the only way to overtake the BMW here is just to get a better line out of the last corner. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to work. It might work, but very, very difficult. That car is really quick on the straights. See, even I got a better exit. Still. Okay, I think he is going to let me by. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see if I can maybe catch the group up ahead. They're slowly splitting, so I think if we lose them now, we will not be able to get it back. I'm just trying to avoid people here. A bit of drifting. No way that this actually worked. Let's see if it's going to work. Oh, that actually worked. I mean, usually those moves don't really work, but somehow they did. And I've seen everything what happened behind me, or actually it was around me when I watched the replay. And honestly, I think I can be pretty lucky that I managed to stay on the road. And now there was another Spanish driver ahead of me, and my goal was to catch up quickly and really get ready for that overtake. This might actually be a good race for me. I think I'll have a better exit here. I'll have a better exit, but no space. No, it ain't gonna work. I thought about it again, but no. Okay, I think crucial here is to get the inside. And I think I have the inside now. Oh yeah. I have the inside. But I don't have the right racing line now. Yeah, okay. Let's defend this. But I mean, it's 4.3 seconds to the lead. Ooh, someone is out. And my battle was actually a really good one. It was all about positioning the car and the fight was really clean. So it was a really good battle in the end. But I wanted to see what was happening with the guys in front. And unfortunately, things got messy. It's kind of one of those moments that can happen on this track. You're just minding your own business, staying behind someone, and suddenly you get collected. Of course, not on purpose, but it does happen. And it actually happened to me a few times that day. And there was really no way of avoiding that. When something like that happens, you're basically a passenger. And after that, there was a pretty big gap to the driver up in 4th place. And I really wanted to close it down. But in the meantime, I got under a lot of pressure and had to defend really, really hard. Is Calster going to do it? Oh, yeah. Okay, now we got a little battle here. I really didn't go that defensive because I thought I didn't have to. And luckily, the defensive move worked perfectly, and I managed to hold my position. Now, my focus was fully on that fourth place, and I could even see the gap to the leader starting to come down. Oh, don't lose it. Oh, I thought he was going to lose it there and go straight into me. And luckily I managed to survive that one and grab that position, which felt really good at the moment. Now I was in fourth place, which was actually pretty surprising considering how this race was going. And in this one, the usual pit window is around lap 8 or potentially even lap 9, and I started on hard tires. So I had to switch to the mediums to take the advantage of the faster compound and gain some time. And just as it was time to pit, we got a yellow flag, which usually means that someone is off the track. And after that, I made my stop, switched to the mediums, and began chasing Oberlichs. And at the same time, I had Kalster right behind me, along with a big group of drivers who were really pushing hard. And when I finally closed the gap, it was time to see what I can do. Let's see if I can overtake here. Oh, no. Got a lot more speed through the corner. But here they are. No. Keep it on the road. Ah, man, what was that? So I just wanted to see exactly what happened in that situation. And there was a slight contact between us, but I don't think he realized that I was still there and started turning to the left. And then I don't think this incident really needs much of an explanation. I mean, he gonna stabilize, and all of a sudden it was another crash. So, but to be fair, I don't think that was my fault. And guys, you can let me know what you think about that situation down in the comments. And while you're there, consider hitting that like button or potentially even subscribing to the channel, because the channel is already at 63,000 subscribers, which means 63% all the way to 100,000, which I actually believe it can happen. So every subscription really helps a lot. Now, I decided to keep on pushing. The gap to the front runners started to come down, and lap by lap I was getting closer. And by lap 14, I finally caught them. And at that point, I really thought I had a real chance of actually winning this race. Okay. I'll really have to think about this one now. How to position the car and what to do. No further action needed, then okay. So Ocon didn't get a penalty. I'm going to give him a little bump because we still have a few laps to go. And you know what, anything can happen. And now I got a very nice run down the straight, but he has the top speed. It's going to be difficult to defend. And Cal's driver knows it. That's why he gave him the slipstream. I think it could be a good idea just to take it a bit easier here. I mean, either way, I'm not going to overtake here, so why push? But it'll have to be one car at a time, or one car per lap. But this is where it got really tricky. The GTR had incredible straight line speed, but really struggled through the corners. So no matter how hard they pushed, there was not enough space in the corners to make a move. And I guess this really started creating some real problems for me. Much better exit. But he's again going to give him the slipstream, so I'm not going to be able to overtake. I'll have to find a different way here. That was the real struggle. I had nowhere to go. When he was in the slipstream, I couldn't really make the move because there was really no space in the corners, and he had the speed on the straights. So there just wasn't much that I can do in this situation. Then, on lap 16, he finally decided to make a move. But to be fair with you, the GTR isn't the best car here. So what now? Let's overtake him. Now let's position the car right there so I get a nice and wide entry. And please don't take me out. Okay, keep it up. We want to catch him. I mean, fair play from Cow Driver, fair play. And as I tried to go wider than usual, I left the doors open, and unfortunately, there was a bit of a contact. But to be fair, he waited for me, and that kind of sportsmanship never gets old. And by that point, the leader was unfortunately gone, and with just one lap to go, catching him was almost impossible. I really tried to push as hard as I possibly could, of course without risking a spin, but it just wasn't enough. Still, I can honestly say this was a pretty successful race. Ain't gonna work. Half a second. Half a second was what I needed. But what a race in the end. I mean, I think I can be pretty happy with this.